Hey everybody, what's going on? I'm out here in Alberta. I'm here with my buddy Sam and his buddy Joey. He's my buddy now too. And we'll be out here backpack hunting in the mountains for up to 10 days, trying to get it done on some elk or whitetail. Just got to the trailhead and kind of getting sorted now. Bit of a yard sale with all the gear, but that's how it goes. We're hiking in today and it's gonna be a good time.
You packed out a deer by your pack, right? Yeah.
That's my pack. What the hell is that? It's not a folding wood stove, but it's a wood stove, which in this weather seems like a good idea. What do you think?
Just do a nav check.
Okay. Nav check. All right, well, we've been hiking for a couple hours. Some really nice spots out here. But we found a spot that we want to camp, and it's looking good. Gonna get set up here. I think Sam brought a sawtooth tent, and I'm packing this giant goddamn wood stove, so we'll be in good shape when we get that thing going. It's pretty cold out, but it is nice.
And then just keep going as far back as you can that way. So you can still fit between those trees. They might be too wide. Say again?
Call that a ridge pole? Center pole.
Center pole?
Okay, so we got our modest little camp set up. We cut some firewood. Everybody's got their sleeping stuff set up. And we're taking off for an evening hunt. Be following up the mountain, and we're gonna see if we can find some animals tonight. It's cold out here. All right, we're tucked in, night one. Made it to base camp, had a little evening hunt. Didn't see anything, but it's looking good for tomorrow. Got the wood stove going, nice and warm. The next morning. All right, morning of hunting day one. Sam, what's the plan?
Heavy snow. Probably going to be a little bit of just hoping we stumble into something and get lucky. Not a lot of glassing opportunity today, but we'll work with it.
I think I'm due for an update. It's day 3, and I've climbed up onto a ridge line here, and I'm just glassing. I guess they're big basins, and we're looking for tracks in the snow. We're trying to figure out if elk have migrated through here yet. If we see tracks, we're gonna try to find out, where they may have bedded, try to pick them up, and then come up with a plan to cut off any of their exit routes. But it's cool out here, man, super cool. I just ran into like a big mule deer, 4x4. I tried to film him, but I was too shaky, couldn't quite get him through the binoculars. But you gotta believe me, nice 4x4 muley. Out here, the draw only, but it's still great to see. In BC, they're kind of few and far between, but on this trip, I think as a group, we've probably seen like 4 or 5 nice mule deer bucks. But I'm looking for whitetail bucks. Hell, I might even shoot a whitetail doe. I have a general whitetail tag out here. And then of course, we're looking for elk, and they have to be 3-point or better. Yeah, some sort of eagle up there. But this is a spot and stalk hunter's paradise. We're just kind of sitting on these little knolls, and then we're glassing. We're picking up deer in the trees. Seems like the mule deer are up high, and the whitetail are down in the willows and aspens and birch and stuff. I haven't laid eyes on elk yet, but Sam, just on the other side of the hill here, he saw some cow elk. We're looking for bulls though. It's a nice day today. It's windy, and like I said, it's cold and my feet are cold, but seeing animals. It's just gotta find the elk now. We're looking for an elk herd. Taking a little break from hiking, gonna make some coffee. There's no fresh water around, so you gotta just get creative. Or melted snow. All right, Sam and Joe are just over the hill here, glassing that side. Figured I'd make a fire and then they could come warm up and kind of regroup, have some lunch, and keep glassing, see if we can find some animals to get after. Big thing for me is trying to warm up my boots. The rest of my kit is pretty good. My jacket and everything's good. Pants are great, but my boots are cold. They freeze and then my feet get cold, so I'm just trying to warm them up on the fire. Okay, there's 3 mule deer bucks down there, 2 does. One of the bucks is a small 4x4. I hope he can make him out. I just put my GoPro up to the spotting scope and hope for the best. But he's definitely stuck in the rut. He's raking trees, he's lip curling, he's following the does around. It's pretty interesting. It's cool to see, but I can't shoot a mule deer. I gotta keep looking for whitetails, I guess, but I'm super stoked just to watch these deer be deer. Awesome. Rohan, home of the horse lords. Tucked in out of the wind. It's fucking cold out there, but there's more to view on the other side, but that's the windward side. So we're just hanging out in a little spot, having a look. So we got out of the wind, made a big ass fire. We're warming up, and from here we can strike out glass on the other side of this little hill. But just warming up the feet, getting ready for my glassing session. Sam says this is a bear den. I'm not gonna poke in there to find out if anybody's home. Get the hell out of here. You see quite a bit from up here, but hold on when the wind blows. Did spot 2 cow moose bedded on the other side of the range. So that makes 3 that I can see right now. And I got a mule deer doe, and that's about it so far. All right, Sam and I up on the hill. We climbed out of the tree and we're glassing across. We did pick up a whitetail buck. He looks like a little 3x3. He's all the way down there. I'm going for it. We got about an hour till dark. Let's hit it. Let's use the light here for a sec. Oh, that's fucking bright. Well, you guys, ran all the way down the mountain. I did get my rifle scope on that deer, but I was just looking at a stupid deer face through a bunch of trees with a bunch of sticks in the way. That's not really a shot opportunity. No, I'm happy I passed on that shot, but I was hoping to get a better angle. Didn't happen. He kind of just moseyed away, and that was it. Fun stalk though, but I'm tired.
We do need fire. Listen to that fucking wind.
Well, we're leaving the warmth of the tent for our nightly water run. Let's go. So we got this frozen little stream. It's not much, but this is all we got.
Oh no.
So we give that a couple minutes to purify, and then we take it back and boil it.
Try to get it like a good motion.
Steri pan doesn't get rid of the floaties, but kills the trichinosis. Cancel last. Giardia. Maybe. We'll find out in a few days from now. Alright, well my whitetail sit didn't work out this morning. I didn't see any whitetail. So I sat for as long as I could. It got really cold, so I had to start making my way up the mountain to see if I can get a better vantage point. And when I kind of popped up, I saw, I think, up to 5 mule deer, 2 being small spike bucks. Then I looked over and there's a cow moose looking at me as well. So there's animals around. But I've located myself up on top of a ridge line, and I'm just glassing down into the timber to see if I can pick up some whitetails. I can only sit for so long, then my feet start getting cold, so I glass for as long as I can, then I walk a short distance and do it all over again. But it's beautiful country. All right, this is exciting. I picked up a giant herd of elk. They're crossing the mountain over there from right to left. And I'm on the radio. I'm trying to walk in those other guys.
I'm on the bald hill here. Just hit the fence. Do I gotta go further to the left?
Yeah, they jumped the fence. A large majority of the herd jumped the fence. They're still filing through though. But they're about 70% of the way up the mountain, moving from right to left. We'll see if we can get an elk down. This is cool though. I've never seen elk like that in the wild. It's that huge herd. It's really cool. Holy shit, I just heard a couple rifle shots. I think Melt got one down. This is wild to watch from here. Crazy. I think Shuffles is in the zone too. We'll see what can happen. Nothing I can do here except watch and keep eyes on. This is wild.
Bucking up some firewood for the night. We got a lot of sweaty clothes to dry out after today.
Big day today. You guys saw some of it unfold from where I was spotting those elk. The boys got on them, took a couple shots. We think we got an elk down, just couldn't find it before nightfall. We also located the whole big herd on the other side of the range. We think we can get at them tomorrow, so that's the plan. We're gonna get it done. And we're gonna find that dead elk because we know he's down.
Oh, fuck. Oh!
Okay, from the top.
Okay, so I tell guys about elk hunting, and they say, oh, I want to go elk hunting. I said, no, you want to go high country mule deer hunting. Because what they don't realize is that elk hunting in Alberta is not like it is in other places. And it's 4 or 5 days of not a lot happening. Yeah. Seeing a little bit here, a little bit there, getting into a little bit here, getting into a little bit there. And then all of a sudden you're surrounded by 100 elk, or 40 elk, or 30 elk, and you shoot. And there's not a lot of breathing in the moment. It just kind of happens.
It did happen fast, didn't it? And the viewers would see it from my perspective on the opposite mountain through the spotting scope. Melt got a couple shots off. We're feeling good about it. I think we got a few hits. The bull went down but got up, and then his track was lost in the mix with all the other elk. Couldn't find him before dark. But Sam followed the rest of the herd up over the ridge, and we think we got a pretty good idea of where they will be tomorrow. So the plan is to get after them tomorrow, find that dead elk, eat them, and knock another one down. So we are 800 meters from the herd of 80, up on a ridge line, downwind of them in a really good spot. I don't know if you'll be able to see them. Trying to find some legal bulls in the herd. So I'm gonna sit here and keep an eye on this herd. Sky and Sam are making
a move on them. Hopefully Sky and Sam can get around in one.
Okay, an update for our viewers. We caught up with that elk herd. There's probably 60 in the group. We're just trying to pick out a legal bull, but we're both 550 yards, which is a long poke. So we're trying to find a legal bull, figure out a way to get closer. And then if things line up, we'll take a shot, but they're on to us at this point. Also, just saw a huge mule deer buck. All right, guys, we got our big group of elk located. There's about 60 of them. They're 600, 500, and 450 yards away on this opposing slope. Let's see if we can see them. Looking at about 35 calves, or correction, 35 cows right there on that hill. A couple spike bulls, but no legal bulls. They need to be 3 points or better. But earlier today we did spot a nicer bull up in the timber with this group, so we're just kind of waiting for him hopefully to feed out. If he feeds out where those cows are, Shuffles is gonna put him down, so hopefully we can make it happen. It's cold as hell out here. Hey you guys, we're a little overdue for an update. Last night you saw us on the elk right at dusk waiting for a bull to walk out. He never walked out, so we made a long trek back over the top of a mountain in the dark. But this morning it's as cold as it's been yet. I think it's like minus 15 or something silly. Anyways, we're just spending our time hunting whitetail in the valley bottoms, but I haven't seen a lot moving, seen some mule deer. But it's tough out here. These conditions, everything's freezing. You'll have to excuse me for not filming that much because the GoPros, they just can't handle the cold. They just die. It's tough to even get a charge on the battery. But just hunting, and I'm probably heading back to camp to warm up because my feet start to freeze and my hands. Everything else is pretty good if I keep moving. The trick is though, you got to sit and wait for whitetail, so you can't sit for that long before you start to freeze. But we're out here trying our best, and later this afternoon we'll have another look for Melt's elk, which we're certain is dead. We just can't find the damn thing. And more elk move through, so there's more tracks. It's pretty tough, and it keeps snowing, so we're just kind of working the expanding grid pattern, doing our best. But we're hoping to turn up that elk, hoping to get a whitetail, and we got like 3 days left of hunting. But I'm also just trying to live out here. I'm just trying to survive. That's enough of a challenge, but I'm having fun. But fuck, it's tough out here in the Albertan winter. Yes.
That was
It's a bit of a journey, hey?
yeah.
Get your beards all frozen.
But you won't believe
what
we got from the truck.
Atta guy.
All the snacks. Reese cups. Someone mentioned something about Oreos.
Yes.
A Restocking of Sour Patch Kids.
Oh,
Bulk size of Halloween candy bars.
that'll keep the boys in the game.
Hash browns, beans, chili, sugar down mitts,
Atta guy.
and 4 fully charged battery packs.
Back at the tent, warming up. Sam went to staging, did a resupply. You guys saw the sled, and part of that is a craft dinner concoction. What else is going in there?
Some steak chili.
Some steak chili. That's good for morale. Not much moving today in terms of animals, but we're thinking the next couple days is going to get good.
It was
We're going to get on the scoreboard.
pretty bad weather today. Got about a foot of snow.
Minus 17.
Minus, 18, minus 17.
I'm going to get him tomorrow. Thanks, buddy. Beautiful day. Beautiful day. We're hoping that the deer get out and stand in the sun because it's so cold. And then also, they'll have to feed for longer too because there's so much snow on the ground. They'll have to paw it up. It might take them longer. So we're just hoping that they're moving today. So we just got a call on the radio. Sounds like the boys are on the scoreboard. Whitetail down. I believe it's a doe, but they're requesting my help to pack it out. So excited to get over there and have a look. Yes, yes. Knew it was gonna happen today. Today was a good day. Nice. Good shooting, JP. Scratch one. Nice whitetail doe.
Yeah.
Put the boys on the scoreboard. Nice. Right on. It goes right to that last rib.
Yeah, a lot of times, like in the Yukon, we'd always have like the longest backstrap contest for the guides. And like there'd be a guy that would like take all the rear ham and call it backstrap.
That's sweet.
And then there'd be a guy that'd take the neck meat and then he like put a fillet in it. So like when it unraveled, it was like a folding knife.
Nice.
I try not to ever have my knife touch the bone, but it's...
Because it dulls it?
Yeah.
Yeah. If you got a crappy knife too, it'll even chip it.
That's what I've been doing wrong all these years.
Bear fat's really bad for a knife too. Not bad for a knife, but it'll take
Dulls
your
it.
edge off real quick.
I had thus far not heard that.
Really? Yeah, it's real bad, like for edges. I don't know why. That's nice.
All right. Whitetail backstrap.
One backstrap.
We eating it tonight or what?
There might be some tenderloins in there for us.
Yeah, we
Nice.
should do tenderloins and heart tonight, man.
I'm in.
If there's a heart left.
Here you go, nice tenderloin. And what's that knife you're using, JP?
It's one I made for this hunt.
Custom.
Yeah.
If you guys are interested in custom knives, contact JP. What's your page?
J_plant_knives on Instagram.
And that grizzly fighting machete, he also made that one too.
Yeah.
Front shoulder?
Yep.
Nice. Right up the neck, nice.
That one's longer than the other one.
The Yukon fillet. All right, well this happened fast. Well, JP's dressing out his deer. Sam and I went for a walk and we spotted another one. It hopped up and I got a quick shot off. We think it's down in the brush right over here. We're gonna go have a look. It's here?
Yeah, up here.
Oh, there she is. Nice. Got a whitetail doe down. I'm stoked. Would have preferred a buck, but I am happy to be going home with some whitetail doe meat. Right on, buddy. Let's go have a look. Right on. Thank you, dear. Thank you. Stoked. There you go. It only took, what, 8 days? 8 days we got it done.
We passed on lots of does.
That's true. Yeah, we did pass on some deer. Thanks, buddy. Thanks for having me out. Beauty. Nice.
Loins.
We cut a chunk of that up and put it on the fire right now.
Put some sticks through it.
Totally.
I usually do it when we get back to camp. A heart I do right now.
Okay.
But I find it always ends up chewy because you never get the right temperature and it's always a rush job.
I got teeth.
Okay, we'll fucking get her done. Let's do it.
Nice.
Whew. That's a nice flat. Put that on the fire.
Okay. Getting cut up.
A little thinner. Yeah. Give me that one. Ah, no.
You'll get it. That one. And one for the camera guy. Go JP. Take that. Sweet. That's good.
That's really good.
That's good. That's why we're out here. Whitetail tenderloin on the fire. Doesn't get much better than that. Cheers, y'all.
Now that we have like real food, we're gonna be a mess.
That's a hell of a lot better than Alpine Air Mountain House. Back in the little tent. All right. Hate to say it, but I had to sit back at camp today because my toes are pretty frostbitten. We're not going to do any more close-ups because nobody wants to see that, but they're not looking good. Anyways, I'm back at camp trying to keep my feet warm. And the other guys are up on the mountain, and I think they're stalking some elk. So hopefully they are filming with my other GoPro, and if they are, over to them.
This is that little group to the left. And they weren't here before, but they're blocking my stalking avenue. And then there's even more elk tracks that are going into the trees there. So I can't even come in from that side. So like I really limited because the snow has got such a crunch on it that I got blown by a whitetail this morning at like 200. So there's such a crunch on the snow that I don't think there's any viable way to sneak up on them on a convex hill like this because they're just going to be able to hear you coming. And the other thing that I've got a problem with is my shoes and my boots. The boot sock combination that I've got right now, I've got to basically swing my fucking legs every 15-20 minutes to get the blood back into the toes because it's so cold. It was minus 20 this morning. It's supposed to warm up a little bit, but I'm definitely not feeling it yet. So that's it's not really an option to be able to like crawl into a spot or take a lot of time to get into a spot. I'm basically going to have to be finished stalking after about 20-25 minutes. Well, it's blood on the ground, guys. Oh man, what a feeling. Oh. Okay, I know he came over this way. And then he button hooked. I gave him a second one and he died right there. Oh, yes! Yes! Oh! Oh my God! Woo! Oh, I have been chasing this guy, for a week. Oh, yeah! Woo! Oh, yeah! Look at that country. God, I love this place. There we go. Clean lens. Look at that. All the mountains up high. God, the sunset. Woo! Wow, that's wild. Oh my God. God, I was gonna leave. I was so cold, I got frostbite for sure. I was gonna leave. Oh. Nice little bowl. But trophy country.
So I'm hanging out here, as you know. Just got a message on the inReach. Shuffles and Melt got it done. They got antlers in their hands. Elk down. They'll be bringing out a load tonight, and I can suck it up tomorrow. I'll go out, help them pack the rest out. Can't believe it. This is a last day elk. We're packing out tomorrow. We only got a half day, so this is unbelievable. Unbelievable. So stoked. Can't wait to see it. Here we go, 11:30 p.m. Sam's getting back to camp. That was a trek.
That was difficult.
Had a guy. Had a guy.
Holy fuck. Woo!
Nice one, buddy.
I'll get one off.
Yeah, please. Oh.
Had a guy. Way to go, buddy.
Man, that was a fucking long walk. The Great Plains lasts forever.
Awesome.
We're getting horses to do the rest of it. Yeah. I don't care what it costs. That's it, bloody nightmare coming out. I'm pretty sure I've got like really bad frostbite on my feet.
Okay. The next morning. Okay, we're getting our camp all broken down, getting packed up, and we're coming up with a plan to pack out this elk. Let's have a look at him in the daylight. Four on that side, 5 on this side. Good elk, good bull, we're stoked. Ooh.
I got 100 feet of bird probably.
Alright, well I finally got this video edited. What a hunt. 10 days in the Albertan wilderness. Had such a great time. Such nice country. It was a pleasure to hunt and spend time there, really. But to connect on 2 white-tailed deer and a bull elk on the last day, yeah, that was pretty special. And if you're interested, Sam does own and operate a guiding business. I think his area is in northern Alberta, and he hunts for mule deer, moose, and black bear. It is veteran owned and operated. They do discounts for veterans. So check him out at huntbackcountry.com, or you can follow his Instagram page at huntbackcountry. And make sure to get your custom built knives by JP. It's J_plant_knives on Instagram. And those knives are primo. So give JP a shout. And as always, hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.